Okay, we made it to City Island with Surf 604 Twist. Well, maybe I should have gone.
Facility where they're criminally insane, and you know, they play it like real people. I love it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think this is going to be
Are you going to go see that in a theater, or are we going to wait until it comes on your big screen at home?
No, ma'am. I wouldn't even. Hey, Black Widow came out, and you know me, I'm a big Marvel and DC fan, and I like to see all the superhero movies. But you had the option. You could go see it in a movie theater, or you could pay on Apple Plus, and I wouldn't even pay for it. I said, you know what? I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait till it's streaming for free. Sure enough, I think it's on Disney Plus now. I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it somewhere.
Yeah. I didn't love it.
No, it wasn't a great story.
Nah. Black Widow.
And, you know, the whole time that Scarlett Johansson was having that fight with Disney, I was like, well, we don't know what that would have made at the box office, because the movie's not that great.
Well, yeah, I felt like, you know, I don't know if I want to get into the whole business of movie making, how people have, you know, you read those crazy numbers from Scarlett Johansson and you go, well, hey, she made enough money. But no, very few people who get to that level, and when they do, they've got to be handsomely rewarded, because there's so many people who lost out and don't make a dime being in show business.
Yeah, but it was about the box office. It wasn't just her salary. She had back end. And, you know, the box office isn't guaranteed.
No. Well, in any case, got a nice 20 mil out of that, but, you know.
She's getting more money. They're giving her more money. They came to
I'm not upset when the movies are bad. They're superhero movies, because I don't want to wait around for a long time to see a good superhero movie. Like, I just want them coming out all the time, because I love superhero movies. So, you know, some are good, some are bad. Who cares? As long as there's a superhero movie on the horizon at any given time. Like, I wish there were more X-Men movies. I wish, this Batman build-up, just get that fucker out. When is that coming out?
Yeah, but I'm wondering why Scarlett Johansson went ahead with that script instead of saying, no, this needs more work.
Oh, please, because she's an actress, and, you know, actors, there's only so much control you have, and you gotta act. I've explained this before. People go, how come so-and-so did this movie or that movie? Because, you know what? There isn't that much opportunity as you think, and you gotta act if you're an actor, and if you sit there and try to evaluate the box office appeal of every fucking movie, you're gonna be up Schitt's Creek. You're not gonna work. It's difficult. I mean, guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger had an unusual ability to really be in full control of the script, to understand the script and what was good for him. But, you know, Jesus Christ, actors want to act. They want to be in movies.
Well, I understand all that, but this was her film. You know, it was like, you do all that your stuff for us, and then we'll give you your own film. And
This
she
is hard to
settled
know.
on a crappy script.
It's hard to know. You know, with my movie, because I was in control, I went through 22 scripts.
Yeah.
But, you know, they were getting fed up with me. They were already threatening me they're going to bring in other actors to play me. So, but, you know, I held my ground. You know that. They wanted to bring in Jeff Goldblum. Howard
Pretty
Stern.
funny. Well, there's going to be another Howard Stern.
I go, dude, really? I'm working on this thing to make it right. But I understood they had a lot of money put up, and it was 4 years in the making, and they were like, you know, fuck you. The Batman is scheduled to come out March 4th, 2022. I'm there. I don't know if I'll go to a theater,
Well,
but
2022, maybe we will be able to be back in the theater. I live in hope.
Ronnie mentioned that his grandchildren's confirmation photos were damaged in his moving fiasco. Isn't Ronnie Jewish? Yeah, Ronnie's Jewish, but I believe his grandchildren are half Jewish, half Christian. So they were confirmed. So,
Yeah, and I think it's the mother's side that is
right.
have something else.
Yeah, I think Hitler made that one up. Hitler determined who's Jewish and who isn't. If your mother's Jewish, you're Jewish. And Hitler...
I don't think Hitler figured that out on his own.
Well, the Jews made the mistake of figuring that out, and then Hitler picked up on it. So he said, so, your mother is Jewish? The guy goes, yeah, but I'm not Jewish. He goes, hey, you're the chosen people. You said you're Jewish. Right in the oven. Hitler Hitler picked up on a lot of dumb shit. That motherfucker. But he was very concerned with clearing out Germany of anybody.
Yeah, like he was no great, you know. He didn't look at himself in the mirror and say, you know, I'm not that great. Maybe I should march into another.
Yeah, I'll do the whole world a favor. Hitler always bragged about his Jew walk. He had that ability to know if you were Jewish.
Right, because he'd ask, are you a Jew?
Hitler was really loose with the rules. You could be like in 1/8 Jewish, and he'd throw you in the
Right.
You know, he
Well,
didn't
then
care.
it got to, okay, you say, are you a gypsy?
Right.
You get in that line, too.
Yeah. I don't even know. I could be one. I don't know. Maybe.
Like, I have no idea.
Hitler, you tell me what I am. Back in January, before the COVID vaccines were available to most people, we asked whackpackers if they planned to get vaccinated. Jeff, the drunk and medicated Pete, said they intended to get the shot. Debbie, the cum lady, Tan Mom, and Wendy, the slow adult, said they didn't plan to get the shot. So I'm fast forwarding to today. We can play a little game here. The vaccine's been available for what? At least 6 months, or more than 6 months.
Oh, more, because I got it in February. And they were giving people the shot in January, I think. December, January.
Let's find out who actually got vaccinated. Robin, you can play along with this. Wendy, the slow adult, is first up. Wendy, the slow adult, has been adamant about not getting vaccinated. We were curious if Wendy's love interest, Jason Kaplan, could convince her to get vaccinated.
Oh.
The conversation took an interesting turn when Jason asked if she was vaccinated yet. Here we go. Always interesting.
No, not yet. My mom is working on it. I mean, she's not been feeling well, and I haven't been feeling well. We just got over it.
You just got over what?
A cold.
So, but you want to get the vaccine?
No, I don't, but we have to wait till we're fully well to get the vaccine, because they said you cannot get it while you're still sick.
Have you ever had a COVID test?
Me and my mom had one, yeah.
Okay, so you know you're sick. You know you're not sick with COVID.
Me and my mom was positive of it, so they said that cold contagious
By the way, speaking of the van, Winnie hasn't left her new home since July the 1st. Did I say that?
Now, wait a minute. Wasn't that the home she couldn't really get into?
Yeah, but they finally got her in, I guess. I guess they made the door wide.
Okay.
Tan Mom told us in January she was too scared to get vaccinated because she didn't like drugs. All right, here's a game. Did Tan Mom get vaccinated? What's your best guess? No.
My best guess is no.
Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, why?
Why did you decide to go ahead and get vaccinated?
Because I felt that I have
Okay,
to make sure
that's-
that I'm vaccinated for my children to be here, not die, because everyone, I live in Florida, and everybody, literally all you heard were ambulances going left and right, and I don't know, everyone was telling me not to do it, then I decided, I've been at risk, it's such high risk, 3 times, I died 3 times, and I decided, here I am, I can go to get this ridiculous shot and be there for my children.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Thank you, Tim.
Tan, always the reason. There you go. Yeah.
She heard the sirens and it said to her, I better go get this shot.
Right. All right. Way to go. All right. Here's a good one. This is, you should have it inside. This is your boyfriend. Former major leaguer Lenny Dykstra. You know, what do we know about him? We know he loves performing oral on lots of women.
I don't think he's isolated once since this whole thing happened. I don't know what he's been doing.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't seem overly concerned about germs because he loves to give oral to anybody. Did Lenny get vaccinated? That's the question on the table.
See, my best guess is always going to be no.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, it doesn't seem, you know, Lenny's, I hate to say it, sometimes he seems illogical. Here we go.
Hate to say that.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I don't like to say that about anybody.
Okay.
I have a vaccine. We're not stupid. Why wouldn't I? I use drugs. These drugs work out good. Any drug does work for me.
Would you eat a girl's pussy if she hadn't had the vaccine?
Absolutely.
What's going on there? Is his teeth?
I don't know. Are we in the middle of a meal? And his teeth are out? What's going
I
on?
think his teeth are out. Because Lenny doesn't like putting in his teeth. Sometimes his teeth disappear.
Sometimes he loses.
I think what Lenny just said is he is vaccinated.
He got the vaccine. He says it's not scary. That's news to me. stuck to her guns.
You think she's a woman who just is totally focused on not getting that vaccine and nothing will change her mind?
That's right. She was really pro-Trump and anti-everything else.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yes.
Why are you doing it?
Because this guy's asking me to. That's it. That's the only
Oh,
reason.
see, you're actually right. She isn't vaccinated, but she says she's going to because some guy asked her to. Let me hear the rest.
So there's a particular guy who gives you his loads, and he wants you vaccinated. He's going to deny you his cover.
Right. Exactly. I'll do anything for good for Lou.
So you're getting vaccinated Friday strictly for cover.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't done it this whole time. Now I got this guy blackmailing me for a load, and I have no choice. I have to do it. If I want his load.
So you have to show him your vaccination card before he lets you blow him?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he would.
The WCOM lady is not vaccinated, but getting vaccinated because one of the guys she blows every day on a regular schedule is insisting.
Thank goodness for that guy.
What about Mark the Bagger, Robin? You know Mark the Bagger. I'll give you some hints. He shoots jizz on his carpets. So we know he's not hung up on germs. But did Mark get vaccinated?
I wonder what Mark's medical conditions.
Yeah, he sounds like
He
something wrong with
had issues.
him. Does he? I mean, he sounds like he does.
Well, didn't he tell us something about having seizures? He has these migraine headaches. He sometimes has to just go to bed.
That hurt.
They were weird
Oh.
things. And so I imagine that he's under medical care, and I think that would mean he's getting vaccinated.
I have to say, I have no memory of anything Mark the Bagger says except that he comes on the carpet. But here we go. Okay. He's vaccinated too for some weird reason.
Yes, the right thing to do right now is the safe thing to do.
What kind of vaccine did you get?
McDermott.
The McDermott.
Yep.
McDermott shot. Yeah, I've heard of that one.
I thought he was going to say McDonald's.
That's a good one.
McDonald's shot.
Ask Napkin Ed. We've talked to him a bunch of times. He's got some whacked out ideas. Ed believes Dr. Fauci works for CNN. And the CDC inflates the coronavirus numbers. So, based on that,
He was adamant he wasn't getting it, and he was one of the drug takers that we were saying, you take everything else. Why wouldn't you take that?
what do you think? No.
I think he's still not vaccinated.
We'll see.
He's anti-abortion.
So you're saying that actually injecting people's bodies with abortions?
He's not anti-abortion. He just doesn't want abortions put into his body.
Just imagine these side effects.
Knowing the kind of guy it is, I can only imagine the kind of research he's doing. I'm sure it's very thorough. So, Ed also says the vaccine was developed to eliminate the population over time. So there you go.
Alright. Why is it that there are people who absolutely are into getting rid of humanity?
Well, if you've ever watched James Bond,
You'll be left.
if you ever watch James Bond, most of the people, like want to eliminate California or something like that, they're in it for the real estate. There's evil intentions.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's not just hating humanity. They need the land.
Yeah, if they kill you off, they can have your estate. So there you go.
And Ed's estate is massive.
All I know is Ed's ass worms are very nervous that he's not vaccinated. They need a host. Okay, here's one. Suzanne Muldowney, of course, underdog. she's got a lot of anxiety. So getting vaccinated or a needle would seem like something that would panic her. But again, Suzanne's pretty smart. I wonder if she's vaccinated. What do you think?
There would be a real monkey wrench with that one. I'm supposed to figure out how Suzanne thinks.
Okay, we made it to City Island with the Surf 604 Twist foldable bike. The light goes on by itself when it's dark, when it starts getting darker. Everything is alright except for the seat here. The seat is getting loose. I tightened it up. There must be something inside here that got loose from carrying my big body. But everything else looks good. I got a lot of stuff in here. I got Loctite, so it's kind of wiggly when I'm.
Guys, I think she's hallucinating.
It's probably this because I have this bag doesn't come with it. I have my kryptonite lock. I got this heavy thing, and this bag is pretty good. It comes with the tail light. The tail light goes on and off when you press the brakes, so it's pretty good. It's safety, and battery's good. I went 5.5 miles.
These people that give these shots,
on this
Suzanne has an adverse reaction.
on my phone. It says 4.5, so
What happened in Nazi Germany?
probably this is not that accurate as this.
Injections. Man.
I'm gonna go all the way to the end of the City Island.
Is a hoax.
Yep.
It's
That's
October.
Wow.
I love their historical
20
information as well. The Nazis were lining up people and giving them
2021.
shots that everyone could see.
And
By the way, that was the best show
pretty
those
chilly
guys
day.
have ever done. I mean, they had the pharmacist on, they had the whole thing. I mean, come on. That's good stuff.
you can see a boat,
Well, anyway, that'll do it for the
sailboat
day.
over there.
Lovely show,
sinking.
Robin. Good to see you. And
It's good to see
They
you.
made-
Nice hanging out.
they
We don't
remade
do
this,
in person.
and we'll
They remade this bridge. They stripped down the old bridge, took down, and they put this new bridge up. I like the old one better. I used to go fishing there when I was young. So we're gonna continue. There's a whole bunch of seafood restaurant here. It's pretty good to eat. Gonna go to the end of the City Island. It's about, I think, a mile, maybe more than a mile. So now I'm riding in the street. These are some of the famous restaurants. place to go eat some seafood. And the second favorite, or maybe the first, is the one to the left, which is a better quality, I think. Tony's Reef is okay, but I don't think they're as good. They're close to it. Or maybe that side. So this is the end of City Island. You can't go no more. That way is so I've gone 5.9 miles. It says here 7.3. So this is not accurate. This is more accurate right here. So this is the end of the Bronx in the City Island. Over there is let me see, is that Connecticut? It's either Long Island, I think it's Long Island, I forgot. If you take the boat, it's Long Island over here. Yeah, it's Long Island. So this restaurant is much better. The Reef, Johnny's Reef, tastes really good. Look, there's nobody there today. Today is Friday. There should be a lot of people. It's gonna rain at 6, so I better get going back soon. Let's go in here. Just got sprayed on. Let me go here. That island over there is the, I don't know if you can see it. That island with the pipe is where they buried people who dies and nobody pick up the body. So that's where they bury them. Let me dry up my bike a little bit since it's salt water. Yeah, I'm not sure what salt water can do. It could anyway. Amazon. My favorite. It is getting cold here. It's actually 50. Oh, here comes a cop. It's about 55 degrees. It's not really that cold, but what's making it cold is the wind. October, there's a lot of wind in October, which it's actually my favorite month. And they decorate haunted stuff like on their houses. I haven't been here in a long time. Artie's, it was pretty good when I was younger. I gotta give this another try later. Something is going on there. Yeah, usually in the summertime, this place is packed. Friday night, like not today, it would be like people would be coming this way to go eat. Today is pretty dead. So over here is a side road. There's some more restaurants. So I think there's the Lobster House over here, which is it's not too bad. I tried this place once, but it's not that great. They've been renovating this place. It's never been. I'm not sure. You see how it looks not so good. It's been like this a long time. I thought they were renovating it. They just leave it like this. Maybe no money. Take a little rest.
Starting next week, if people want me to dress up as Kelly Clarkson, I'll dress as Kelly Clarkson.
See, there's costuming involved with that's
Well,
good.
Eric's always thinking. He's always thinking
Whoa.
about new ways to promote himself.
I'm always
For the holidays, I like dress up as Santa Claus.
Wow, that's cool.
It's your holidays, for you children. My tit.
I don't know, Jeff. The drunk was making a lot of statements about you, Eric, and then I put you on, and Jeff hangs up. So what can I do? I try to give Jeff airtime. I somehow never do it right. All right, we'll see. All right, Eric, take care, and there you go. Eric was not from the set of bloods like Jeff, the drunk, and this guy.
He's really good.
Yeah.
If he calls back, if he calls back, I'll call back.
All right. Fair enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bye.
There he is. I pitch Eric who says, "Hey, what do you want from me?"
Look, he can even end a call. You remember how it is with Jeff? He never wants you to hang up. Unless he...
By the way, I've seen Eric's Kelly Clarkson costume. It's pretty cute. He's got
Is
a
it?
tie-up shirt. Yeah, he's got like a belly shirt.
Early Kelly Clarkson.
Early Kelly Clarkson. When she was on American Idol, and he's got the wig and lipstick. He's got the whole fucking 9 yards there, and vouch for him.
You almost, you can't even recognize the two of them if they were standing together. You couldn't pick them out. Who's
you know what's
Eric,
funny?
Who's Kelly?
One time, Eric was bent over in his Kelly Clarkson outfit, and I saw a little bit of ass crack. I thought it was Kelly Clarkson. I guess it's
Kelly Clarkson.
just a hint of ass crack.
Moment like this.
Anyway, I'm sorry Jeff is angry with me. I love Jeff. But a special attachment on it, so he throws himself off like an elephant.
But that's not enough. He's got to have more.
He wants more. Got a lot going on in that trailer. But anyway, I'll give him a plug.
So it's about 18 miles.
Jeff the Drunk's on Cameo, and feel free to use his service.
Sorry, not 18 miles.
I
It's
just wonder what state he's in.
12
He
miles.
screams and yells. I've seen it because he used to do a thing. Yeah, he used to do a video where he'd call into the show when I didn't pick up. He just screams and he yells and he runs around his trailer like fucking angry with me. And I said to him, I can't. At one time on the show years ago, if you remember, if you're a real fan, you really remember that I let Jeff the Drunk remember Carly Simon and sang Monkey. And I think it ruined him, honestly, because it was a stupid move on my part. Because then all of a sudden he was like, oh my God, I'm performing with Carly Simon. And then for a while, I had Willie Nelson, and he wanted to perform with Willie Nelson, then he wanted to perform. And, you know, the joke was over. It was funny one time. But then he got crazy because I didn't keep doing it. He's
I'm
got
gonna
a
go
list
to
of
this
complaints
trail here. I
against
don't
me.
know where. I think it
I
goes
don't know. I
back.
seem to be the only person in the world who ever took an interest in him.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Who else is treating him to anything?
I don't know. I don't know. But this was what I think ruined Jeff the Drunk.
I think somebody died here.
Watches what somebody else does, and then
He's got a white
complains that he doesn't
bike
do
with
it.
flowers.
Right. That's a good observation. There you go. Well done there. Jeff, I hope you take note of all these
It's
wonderful...
really constructive criticism, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. There you go. Constructive. Hey, so I was... I wanted to bring up... I didn't mean to go down that rabbit hole for 34 minutes. Because it's 7:34 in the morning. But I was looking at this thing here. With Trump. This woman, Stephanie Grisham. This is an amazing story. She wrote a book. She used to work for Trump. She was his press secretary. And if you remember, she was the woman who Trump I'm not going to brief the press. Why should I be a real president? That's the whole thing. I lost the election and I'm still the president, so what the fuck? I lost by 3 million votes. The majority of people don't want me. It's a disaster. And, it lasted for one term, but it was a crazy 4 years. And, at the end of the day, this woman gets appointed press secretary who never, ever held a press conference. So it was just in name only, and then she wrote a book. So now Trump doesn't like her because she wrote a book.
Now she's talking to the press.
Hold on one second. Jeff, it's over. I was begging for you to be a part of that segment. I did 34 minutes on you, but now I'm on to Trump, okay? Now you understand?
It's over, Johnny.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Please, Leon, tuberculosis.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because my phone dropped. It's over. Anyway, this woman wrote a book. Now Trump, anyone who writes a book about Trump, he hates. He liked her, but now he doesn't like her. There's always these wars going on in that world. And in her new book, this woman says, this is crazy. Trump called her from Air Force One to insist that his penis was not small or toadstool shaped. So remember Stormy Daniels had sex with him and she said, Trump has a small dick and it looks like a little toadstool. Which, by the way, that to me is standard equipment. What I'm working with. But anyway, she said that and it evidently fucked his head so much that he called this Stephanie Grisham from Air Force One to complain to her because she's kind of hot, that Stephanie Grisham.
So that's
It was freaking him out. He probably wanted to fuck her.
some kind of
That's
monument.
what he wanted to do.
I think he wanted her to correct it in the press somehow.
Maybe. You need to hold an immediate press conference and explain to people that I'm the president and my penis is long. So listen to this. Grisham also wrote in her book that Trump cuts his own hair with giant scissors. Like clown scissors.
Like those Edward Scissorhands things.
She said, when you go to a ribbon cutting ceremony and they have an oversight?
Really big ones.
Yeah, like those. She says, like into ribbon cutting scissors. And then this is even another wacky thing. I don't understand him. He did not announce that he was undergoing a colonoscopy to avoid being and I'm not trying to be funny here, the butt of jokes. In other words, he didn't want the late night people like Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel and Fallon making jokes about him going in for a colonoscopy.
That would be like giving a lion raw meat. They would just eat it up, yeah.
Yeah. And,
like there wasn't enough to chew on there.
yeah, he was also kind of freaked out because, I guess for the colonoscopy, they, of course, have to put you under anesthesia. And anytime a president is under anesthesia, this is what I read. That whenever a person's under anesthesia and you're the president, you have to turn over responsibilities to the vice president, who would be Mike Pence. And Trump so badly didn't want to turn anything over to Mike Pence even for those few minutes.
Wow.
That he underwent the colonoscopy without being put under.
Ooh.
Which is fucking crazy. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I don't believe he's that brave.
Yeah, I don't either. Do I have that right, you guys, or am I making that up somewhere? I just got to check my own facts. I don't want to.
You can't believe it even though you're reading it.
Yes. Hold on a second.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Hi,
Today,
I'm
your
President.
favorite president, who has a very large, un-mushroom-like